Well, last week we were on COVID watch trying to find out if the Raiders were indeed going to play and who would be available to play on Sunday. This week it's about starting to get some guys back. Adam Hill, Vinny Bonsignore here at the Raiders facility in Henderson. Today we started to see some guys. Bryan Edwards is back out there. Jonathan Abrams back out there. Team's starting to get closer to full strength.
It is, but it's degrees of back. And Bryan Edwards, obviously coming off the ankle injury, he practiced today, gave it a go, according to John Gruden. Is he going to be ready for Sunday against the Browns? That looks doubtful at this point, according to Coach Gruden. Richie Incognito still on IR, closing in. The Raiders really need their offensive guard back. Jonathan Abram, who missed last week because he was on COVID protocol, he's in line to play on Sunday. Trent Brown, who caused all of this mess, basically. Some of that mess last week. Protocols put him on target to be back in the building on Friday. According to my sources, that would put him in line to play against the Cleveland Browns. So that is would be a huge get for the Raiders to get him back, against Cleveland on Sunday.
For sure. So starting to see some guys returning, starting to get closer to being back out on the field. But the question is, how much better can the defense get? What can they do to get better defensively? A lot of speculation about whether there'd be personnel moves, whether there'd be coaching moves, that sort of thing. It seems like right now the Raiders are focused on just getting better with what they have, but there are opportunities to get better out there.
Yeah, and I think you're alluding to maybe the trade market. And talking to John Gruden today, obviously he looks on the internet in his spare time because he's seen some of the wacky trade ideas that are out there and kind of laughed a little bit at them, as most of us do. But that doesn't mean that the Raiders aren't looking, and they need to be looking. That's the goal is to get better by any means possible. The trade tool is a tool to utilize. They did last year with Zay Jones. We've seen some trades already happen this year. Everson Griffin going from the Dallas Cowboys to the Detroit Lions. It's a player that you would have presumed the Raiders would have had some interest in, trying to create some pass rush. So I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I would say that it's probably 60-40 that something does happen one way or another. What the Raiders need help at all three levels of their defense. So to prioritize one over the other at this point, given how bad the defense has been, is really hard to do. But A, they need to get more pressure on the quarterback. B, they need to protect or cover better in the pass game. So those are two areas that the Raiders will be looking at, and I think fans should keep an eye out on those positions.
And no doubt the run defense will be put to the test against Kevin Stefanski's offense in Cleveland on Sunday. And make sure you stay tuned for us to make sure, see what's going on in that trade market. As Vinny said, possible that something could happen, so make sure you keep it locked on Twitter. Follow Vinny and myself. Also, Vegas Nation app and the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Get all your information about the Raiders. We are everywhere. Get all your information about the Raiders up there. That'll do it from us. Vinny Bonsignore, Adam Hill, Heidi Fang out here at the facility. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow here with the Raiders.